you've seen Earth from space, and it's something that, very few humans actually can, have ever experienced. So it, you are in a privileged position to speak from, firsthand from the perspective of somebody who has seen Earth from the space. And I would like you to to dig further into this, perspective how your perspective changes as a human being, in the way that you think about space exploration and humanity's future. And I would like to add something to it. I said space exploration, not space colonization.
Yes, right. First, if we take the international agreements, space can't become the property of anybody, nation, entity, private, public, and so on. So no parts of the moon or Mars could become a property of somebody. But it's an international space, and you go there to explore, to exploit, to use it, but not to take the ownership of this body. So from my point of view, Earth from space reveals a big fragility. As I said, border vanished, interdependence dominates into the outer space. Space is not an escape from Earth. Explorations becomes in space an ethical responsibility. When we speak about ethics, it's something completely different than when you just go once, put the flag, dig, come back, and you're a hero. Of course, we will have many heroes from now, but the permanence, the protection of the earth, understanding the vulnerability of the earth in working in the outer space, it's very much important. It's much more important than before or than when we explore now possibilities around the earth. Cooperation, it's not it's a necessity. It's not just an idealism. Because, as I said, in the first time when we explored space, during my time in 81, when I flew into space, everything was national. Everything was cooperation was between very few parties that took part in a specific program. Now international cooperation, it's very important. And Earth's future and space exploration became inseparable. So we see the space, we see the Earth from the outer space as a collective endeavor. We astronauts. And of course, as I said in the beginning, we see the vulnerability of the Earth, and we understand in a completely different way the necessity to protect, to work and live in peace, and to not damage anything on the ground, because we have to keep it for the next generations, not only for us.
Changes, isn't it, how you think about borders, about uh, collaboration, as you said, but also about conflict. It, it gives us an idea that, you know, we don't have another Earth at the moment.
That's right. That's right. And any major conflict affect not only the earth, affect the humanity, affect our future. And we really have to understand all these things, even if there are a lot of conflicts, even if the military industrial complex should prove that they do the highest technology to use it anywhere in the world, if it's possible, we have to understand in the same time that we have to protect the planet, protect the humanity.